Hello, this is Chad with Syncfusion, and a customer asked about localization with our React Gantt control. And localization is a little bit involved, so let's take a look at it. Here's the actual customer question. He's working with our Gantt chart, and he wants to display everything in Portuguese. So let's take a look and kind of show what we did. Here is our sample that we sent him. If you look at the sample, we're using our localization files. And once we did this, it came out. So we have, here is all the information, all the text that we're using across our control. And it's all been changed into what looks like Portuguese to me. There we go. Now the customer came back and said that was great, but he also wants to have this right here to be more Portuguese-y. Currently, it's a very Englishy, is how it looks. March, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That is not Portuguese. So that's where it gets a little bit more involved. And just real quick to show you what I'm doing, this is where we keep our localization files. They're right here, EG2 local on GitHub. The link is in the bottom of this video. And here is what we did not do. When we do internationalization or localization, we should also add these bits here. These are the things that will pick up all the stuff that we don't do ourselves. You know, the button text, the drop-down list text, anything that we've defined, we can change. The numbers, the calendars, that's all stuff that's a little bit different, and it's handled in these guys here. So when we go look at the updated sample that we sent, in this sample we actually are importing these particular files, and for this sample we actually added them discretely. So here's each one of those, Gregorian, the numbers, the time zone. We added them discretely, but if you go back to our help page, you can see how they can be imported from CLR data. And once we did that, the calendar itself is now not English any longer, which is very cool. And it was a little bit complicated, but it really wasn't difficult. So there it is, and thank you for watching.